Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Ready to go now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One out man at first. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Betts, a former MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. In the air, left field. And there are 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Freeman at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. A solo shot. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Big time power. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Back-to-back hits. And they were hit hard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And foul ball. Judge, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Giancarlo Stanton blasts one out to the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. One down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And the 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he'll pull into second safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
McMahon in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man at second. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pajes settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Back now in the Bronx. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Comes up empty. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
On the ground to the left. McMahon fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here's a high chopper. Chisholm. Whips it to first. And Hernandez is out. And the Dodgers are set. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 1 now. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham digs in now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Relay throw to second. In there. He's safe.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Judge swings through it for strike 1. In the air, center field. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Wells comes around and he scores. The tag. Number 70 will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but
that one is absolutely belted. Forget it. He leaves the yard to right. And they add on. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Stanton in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 2 gone now. Ben Rice getting ready to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Doubled his first time up. And that's just foul. The 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rice round second on his way to third. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. It's a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Brian McMahon steps to the plate. High fly ball out to center field. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Bounce to the right side. The flip to the pitcher. Out of there. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Alex Freeland now at the plate. And a strike. In the air, left field. And it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani.
Yep.
Swing and a high fly ball well struck. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
In plenty of time to first, got the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hit on the ground to short. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Back in the Bronx, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells. This one in the air, center field. Out number 2. So back to the top of the order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And it stays fair. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe. And that's his third hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here comes Aaron Judge. This one smoked on its way out of here. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Bellinger up to hit. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Yanks up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here comes Max Muncy.
Inside.
On the ground right side. Jazz tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. The Yankees 9. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, great stop from his backside. And they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. Strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and the first two set down at the top of the fifth.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
In the air, right field. Makes the sliding grab.
Well, he had to make a quick decision there. Do I dive or do I slide? Perfect technique. He's able to adjust at the end, reels that one in.
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Will Klein.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because the
well struck right field and gone. A solo shot, and they add to their lead.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
At the plate, Jose Caballero. One pitch and one out. So digging in, Austin Wells. 1 for 2. The sliding play at short. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that gives Aaron Judge a chance to hit with 2 out. It's Aaron Judge now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Edgardo Henriquez. Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Betts throws to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Got him looking. 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Betts at the plate now, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that's going to bang against the wall. Betts into second.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Betts stands at second with 2 gone. This one in the air center field. Grisham under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. So man aboard, and next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Tag out at third. He can't get back in time. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And first offering is fouled off.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
And that one hammered. That'll make it out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 14-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face.
So up next, Jose Caballero. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Rolls across the diamond. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Back in New York, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Has grounded out a couple of times. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and it's off the foul pole for a home run. Max Muncy mashes one the opposite way, and they cut into the deficit.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. 2 down. So digging in, Alex Freeland.
The second baseman, Alex Freeland.
To third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the order. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt, blocked. That misses. And now 3-2. On the ground to first.
That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 15-3.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Foul ball.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
On to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turned out to be a pretty good shot.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Well struck left field. And that one is off the wall. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the Yankees, the lefty, Cody.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet it?
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 18. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-3.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
So up next, Ben Rice. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The underhand flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. And a foul ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Jose.
Stepping in, Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one lifted to left. Hernandez gets under it. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Back at Yankee Stadium, well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Tucker in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball outside.
Struck him out looking. And now it's Mookie Betts. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Hard hit left side. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. The Yanks on top 19. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading off.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
And foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
Now here's Trent Grisham.
Grisham.
The 0-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number
Here is Aaron Judge. And there's a foul ball. Way out front for strike 2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 22-3.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing.
New pitcher on here, Tanner Scott. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down. Ben Rice will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia. He's into the game with the bases empty. And the batter now, Ryan McMahon. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 3rd home run of the game. So 2 down. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Nice grab. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. Back here in New York, all set to start the 9th in this one. Will Smith digs in now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. In the air to left center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the 9th inning starts with a double. So man aboard, Max Muncy now at the plate. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Right.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. Ripped, but it curls foul. Ground ball to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores. First and second, and nobody out. And now, Andy Pajes. The 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. This one in the air right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
You don't want to get greedy, but it's easy to imagine all 3 runners coming home to score with this type of contact. Yeah, the automatic double costs them a run, but they're still in a position to keep scoring.
Ohtani swings through it for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chris, what type of stuff do you look for as a pitcher starts to get tired? On a line. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. A second scores as well. He's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
No outs. Runner over at third. Close one doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. But he scrambles back. On the ground. He's in there.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. And the hits just keep on coming. So now it's Freddie Freeman. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Snaps it to third. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. First and second here, no outs. This one in the dirt. The throw to third. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. In there, got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Snap throw, but he's back safely. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Snap throw to third again, back safely. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off, he'll see another. Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. So it's their last chance in this one. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like? Some you remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox. Hard on the ground at first. They score a run thanks to the infield single.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. On the ground to third, and that's a base hit. Muncy on his horse around third. Here's the throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Fouled off left side. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Right through there, got it. And that is the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to
Can I tell you about the sun? Can I make you believe that in the summer when it...
Looking for me? Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me?